Hey guys, Theo here, and welcome to the Caffeine Zone, where we discuss everything coffee. And on this instant coffee tasting series, we are tasting the other tea, the bold and strong tea. Yes, I know it looks like coffee, but remember there's only 25% coffee in this, so therefore it is not really classified as a coffee, but as a hot beverage. But let's jump straight into drinking it. Let's get this open. Now remember, recipe. Your recipe is extremely important. And if you take this tin all the way down to just below the ingredients, you will see 3 grams per 100 ml of water. So make sure to use the right recipe when making the coffee. So because we have 200 ml cup, we'll be going 6 grams, 3 grams per 100 ml. Ooh, 7.3, way too much. There we go, perfect 6. I can never state this enough, don't use boiling water. You extract too much bitterness from your coffee and therefore you need to add sugar. 200 ml water. Now the bold and strong literally has 1% more coffee, Robusta coffee, than the rich and creamy. Wow. Rich and creamy had very little crema. Bold and strong has absolutely no crema whatsoever. 200 ml. Now let's fast forward to 2 minutes so we can start tasting. And there we go, 2 minutes. Give it a good stir, make sure that all the coffee is dissolved. And let's get to tasting. So first a bite, just to get your tongue used to what you're putting in your mouth. Ooh, not as sweet as the rich and creamy. First slurp. Okay, last slurp. Always 3 sips before you make up your mind. Still got that nice and creamy feeling to it, but a lot more intense. So if you're into weak coffee, but you like weak strong, which, I mean, what does that mean? Then go for the bold and strong. Much more intense, yet still very weak. So a nice hot beverage. Okay, sweetness, acidity, bitterness. A lot less sweetness. I would probably scale this one's sweetness on about a 4, maybe a 5 out of 10 on the tip of the tongue. So it's not very sweet like the rich and creamy. Still glucose syrup inside, so there is still a lot of sugar. But in this case, chicory and 25% coffee. Which on 100 grams, there's only 25 grams of coffee in this whole tin. And it's instant coffee, of course, used with the chicory. Okay, acidity. Slightly bolder than the rich and creamy. I would probably put this acidity on about a 5, maybe a 6 out of 10 acidity. So a little bit more intense than the rich and creamy, not too bad. Bitterness, definitely higher. I would scale this one on a bitterness about, let's go 7 out of 10 bitterness. Slightly heavier in the back of the throat, which means you can add a little bit of milk to this one just to kind of break that bitterness in the back of the throat. And there you guys have it. The bold and strong Frisco coffee flavored tea. If this sounds like something that you would enjoy, then go right ahead and get you some of this. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you on the next video. May you find your happy place in every single cup.